Yes, guys, and welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102 7 Heaven Part 5. Now, it's been quite a while since I've done an update on this, but myself and Sean, who of course I'm playing the network game with, we're getting some decent sessions in, right, here and there, and they're all mounting up. It's brilliant to see. So, let's show you. I'm going to fire this up as a solo game. For the benefit of the video, and we will show you what we've got going on. So, let's start then with Sean and his Manchester United. He's looking good, isn't he? So we're well into season 3 now, so this is how long it's been since I last shown you. So you're probably, part of you's thinking, hang on a minute, we were in season 2, and we were in season 2, the last update, but Sean is looking brutal. He's looking absolutely brutal for a third successive title. And I think credit where it's due here. You know, he battled in the early part of last season, but then he came strong, and I feel that he did. And he's buying players, he's really developing, what is it he calls it? He calls it an Amaron setup. I quite like it. It's very, very similar to a formation that I co-set up with Gary Johnston. Very, very similar indeed. Although Calstrom up top's an interesting one. That's quite an interesting one indeed. But he's got some players coming in. I mean, he's still got players to buy. Remember, he's got 7 transfers. But in England, you've got to be a little bit more careful. But, yeah, he's doing a fab job. And a little spoiler alert for you there. This season, we're in the Champions League with each other. You can see that. You can also see that I'm still Roma. But he's out the League Cup. Now, the League Cup really is a jinx for him because the League Cup, he lost in the final last season again to Liverpool. I think he was a little bit disgusted with that. I think he really was. And in terms of the FA Cup, he did take that last season. He took out the holders. Over to me then, and Roma. Well, that's this season. That's this season. And I think I'll give myself a pat on the back for that because we had to do something because we didn't win the title last season. It went to the last game and we lost it. We lost out to Lazio. So season 2 wasn't the greatest season for me in that sense. We were knocked out of the cup last season as well on away goals. But we did save our season. We saved our season in the Champions League final, beating Sean's Man United, undeservedly, it's fair to say, and we retained the Champions League for a second successive season. Yeah, I think he was a little bit disgusted on that, and I think he had a right to be honest with you. But we took it, and then of course, so far this season this is where we're at. Sean finished runners-up in his group in the first phase, hence that we're in the same. Well, there's always a chance we can get that, but that's where we're at. Now, for me personally, I really went to town this season on my 7 signings. My 4 Bosman players, Karagunas, Maido, Gustavo Lopez, and Fabio Rustico, and we spent out some money on an aging Nedved, Rio Ferdinand, and Lee Bowyer. We've got ourselves quite the fucking team, to be honest with you. Now, the big thing, of course, we did is we changed our formation. We got rid of Cafu, we got rid of, who is it? The left back. And we changed it to 3 at the back. Who was it now? Fucking hell. Who was the left back we got rid of? Candela. That was it, Candela. We had a bit of a... Now, I'll tell you something that really bizarre that happened, right? So you see on the 3rd of the 6th, 03, we sold Cafu to Liverpool, right? We sold Cafu to Liverpool. And where is it? There you go. So, and then on 10 days later, he was hired as a Liverpool manager. So he's now the player manager, Cafu. He's a player manager, and he's probably still playing for Brazil as well. No, yeah. So he's playing for Brazil. It's crazy, isn't it? It's fucking crazy. But I feel that we've got a stronger team than we've ever had, to be honest with you. And I'm really happy. Where do we go after this season? I don't know. I mean, I think at the end of the season, I need to reclaim that title. That's my first and foremost objective, is to reclaim the Serie A title and try and get a hat-trick of Champions League titles. I did the triple in season 1, and I essentially want to do the triple again. I want to reclaim the Italian Cup. I want to reclaim the league. The league is paramount, and I've got to win that Champions League. I've got to win it. More so because I know Sean is right on my ass. He really is. But in terms of what we're building here, it's remarkable. It really is an absolute remarkable setup, I feel. The signings last season, Joe Cole and John Terry. Marcus, he's been a bit of a flop for me, Marcus, this season anyway. And the first season we brought some no marquee players. Bastuter's gone now, but we've got ourselves quite the setter. We really have. For Sean, I think Sean is going to be at Man United for the long haul. I think, I won't say for me, because it really is. You get players coming in on Bosman and you think, what a fucking team. And I don't want to leave because I'm building. It's harder to leave. I had this thing with when me and Matt played our games. It's harder to leave when you've got players coming in. It really is. I believe this season, I need to just double check this, but I think we've got the World Championships coming up, haven't we? I don't know. When does this happen? Maybe I'm not in that then. I thought that was this season. So we played the Intercontinental Cup, which we won it this time against Vasco. So maybe, I don't know when the World Club Cup takes place, to be honest with you, on the ODB. I'll fucking lose track. I thought it was at the end of the season, to be honest with you, but like in July, but maybe not. Who knows? Who gives a shit? So, so we continue to build. We'll see. We'll see how we go. That's it from me, guys, and the 7 Heaven. And until next time, it's take it easy.